Hey, what's happening, guys? It's Cyclone.
Anthony, what's going on?
Ant-Man. So we have a live reaction in just a bit. But again, just want to reiterate why we didn't have a reaction last week. The chapter was a little too dialogue heavy.
Yeah.
And there was a lot going on, a lot to process. But if you've all read that chapter, you know what happened. But the big points were... first of all, we'll go with Saleh, the guy with the gas cloud.
Yep.
And then Benjamin's guard is analyzing his ability, and his ability is called Predator. Which in the right circumstance, if he analyzes his target, Predator will actually create an ability to become the predator of the target, which is kind of a crazy thing in this situation. So that's one thing. Then we have Kacho and Fugetsu, the twins here. They... people are saying Fugetsu's Nen-Beast may have made a tunnel and brought her to Kacho through a portal, which in this circumstance is very powerful if you can kind of go back and forth between rooms. That's really strong. So that could be a big... actually, what I'm thinking of is, what if a manipulator got their hands on that ability somehow?
Yo, sick.
And can that ability... affect other people, or is it the Nen-Beast only for her? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What is the limit of that ability to travel between places?
Yeah. Huh.
It's a cool idea.
Yeah, that is a cool idea, actually.
Tyson's guys are still the little creatures are still on the shoulders, and they drain the Nen a little bit.
I think they do.
I forget what it was, but it is some sort of parasitic type of ability. And then we have. Zhang Li is spitting out Mario coins, you know. So, now, another thing I want to mention, after reading the chapter last week, I don't know if you had this thought. Do you think Zhang Li, he's the third member, right? Mm-hmm. We know the first two are Nen users, totally. They have Hatsu, they've learned Nen. Do you think Zhang Li and Serenich actually know Nen, but are pretending not to know Nen?
Probably. I have a funny feeling.
I think Serenich could be playing stupid. Because this guy was making Gyo in like 10 hours.
Yeah.
Like what? That's never been done. Like Gyo took Killua and Gon, like they were going through this like the initial training, and then it took them like several days or something like that.
Right.
In the Heavens Arena. This guy, without a proper teacher
right.
Just got using Gyo. Are you kidding me? Mastered Gyo.
Come on.
So we're going to get into this chapter here today. We're going to we have the map of all the princes and queens up on the screen. That helps us actually kind of keep track of things when we see their faces, you know? And Seiko is a thirsty lady.
Yeah.
She has the most children. All right, where's Hunter? It's, there it is. So this is called Persuasion. Right? All right, here we go. The teachings of love begin. What the hell is that?
Here we go.
Good morning, Prince Tyson. Oh, we're going to learn more about Tyson in this chapter? Yeah, we are. Oh, God. Tyson scares the hell out of me. There's nothing to worry about. Love will always prevail. Oh, God. Tyson. So, he's all happy and go lucky. I think Tyson's a guy.
Yes, I believe so.
One of Togashi's ambiguous designs.
Interesting.
Is the Nen-Beast a manipulator type, do you think? The little parasites? He's always talking about spreading joy and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, come on, there has to be something.
There's definitely something there.
Whether you spend your nights tossing and turning because you miss someone too much, or I think he's gonna die.
Could be.
Yeah.
Think so?
I think so. One day they'll all become wonderful memories. This is love, yes, the power of love, or the hippie of the boat. From the teachings of Mike Tyson, Chapter 2, Verse 4 of the Kana Chronicles. See, look, they're all like, live, yep, though, there are the beasts.
They're the beasts.
There they are, and they're all cheering for Tyson, okay? Do I do this for next page? No, I don't. I forgot how to do next page.
R2.
Just right.
Here we go.
Are we back in Kurapika's room? Is that... No, those are Tyson's guards. Alright, so they're saying, isn't that just straight out of Nishiyakama's lyrics? Seriously, as usual, you're an old man out of the loop. I don't know who Nishi Nakama is. Darling is one of her hits, and no matter how much is seriously moving. Oh god, they're talking about pop music. Come on.
Oh lord.
Oh god. They don't seem evil because these two guards can use Nen, so they see the beasts,
Right.
and they're just saying they don't seem evil. They're just on us. We don't know what they're doing. Well, whoa! Wait a minute. Holy shit! Hang on. Well, this. Do you see that text?
Yeah.
Do you see what that says down there?
What's it?
A Genki Dama. Do you know what a Genki? Do you know what a Genki Dama is?
What is that?
The spirit bomb.
Whoa!
That's actually called the. That is what the spirit bomb is called
Really?
in the actual Japanese. Genki Dama.
Huh.
Oh
Okay.
no! Wait a minute.
Okay.
Is this the Nen Beast of a Prince who preaches that love is the most important thing? It'd be pretty weird if they were sinister, but it'd be perfect if they were sinister.
Right.
Just like those false preachers out there, you know?
Yeah.
Preachers of love and justice, and they're really getting donations and stuff like that. A Genki Dama kind of ability. If someone didn't understand your differences, they'd have no idea what you were talking about.
Mm.
There's Tyson's ability.
Yeah.
6 Prince Tyson's Guardian Spirit Beast is an emitter. So we have an emitter type.
Emitter,
That's
okay.
good. With a recruitment collecting type Nen ability. Those who take in the teachings of Tyson become possessed by
Squinky.
the
eyeball.
squinty eyeball. The squinty eyeball collects aura from its host and in return, bestows happiness. He's absorbing Nen to make them happy. So the beast makes them happy while absorbing the Nen. But, however,
If one and only the taboo of the teaching of the Tyson is broken,
harsh punishments shall be dealt. If the one and only taboo of the teachings of Tyson is broken.
So Tyson has to teach a certain way.
So what he's preaching, you have to practice what he preaches. And if you don't, if you break the taboo, this thing's going to destroy you.
Oh shoot.
Or do something, I don't know. Oh, Camilla, yes, let's go. I love this character. I love this character now because, Camilla. Camilla is a manipulator with a compulsory type ability. Once a person has met certain given conditioning, she is able to control them to
with
her will. Just like Illumi.
So they
But not as OP, but we don't know what the conditions are. Togashi's giving us all of the Nen types of the beasts, which is very important. That really helps us distinguish what they can and can't do.
Right.
And so, like, we know now that Camilla is a manipulator. That we think that Sally is a manipulator. We know that Tyson's an emitter type. We have Tubepa, a transmuter. Good! We need a transmuter. Coexisting type, which requires a partner or a colleague or a researcher. With the beast's own body, it can synthesize with drugs and chemicals capable of producing all different kinds of effects. This dude's an LSD lizard.
Yeah.
Like, yo, LSD lizard.
Wow.
Oh.
I like where this is going, by the way.
Finally, this is good.
It's like giving out information, but it's getting out helpful information about, the Nen beasts and stuff.
This is really, we need this stuff
this
really
is what
badly.
we needed.
Big panels with basic, straight to the point descriptions that really show us what we're looking at.
Right.
All the little panels with all the text boxes, that's when it gets like really, I gotta reread this like 20 times. These big panels are very helpful.
Alright, here we go. With the 7th Prince.
Loserus the Weed Master. Conjurer, good. Semi-compulsory type manipulator ability. Ooh, so wait a minute. He's a conjurer with a manipulator ability. Nice. It is able to conjure a trap based on its target's desire. When that target satiates their desire, thereby springing the trap, the ability is activated.
Wow.
So when he offers you like a drug, right? Is that your desire? And if you smoke the desire, it activates the trap.
It's a trap, yeah.
This dude's a monster. I'm telling you right now, he's not as nice as he seems. No way.
No.
No. Don't let the weed fool you. That kush could be
That
your
kush boy!
Yo, cheers.
hilarious.
Oh, this is my kush right here.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah. Oh, is this Halki? This is dangerous. If I don't deal with this immediately, this could be a threat to First Prince Benjamin. Individually, the auras of the people here were an average level, but as soon as 9th Prince Halkenberg's private guard assembled by him, their level shot up dramatically. No, this is one of Benny's boys. I forget which guard that is. Now then, let us have a moment of silent prayer for 12th Prince Momose. Poor little child. She didn't deserve becoming a sacrifice to the altar. Wait a minute. Wait, that's Halkenberg. Wait. Look, that's Halkenberg right there.
Whoa.
Hold on. This is happening because they're praying. No, it's happening because they're all sharing the same will. It's a joint type party form. When they synchronize themselves with one another, they're able to create a massive amount of aura.
Whoa.
That feather ability, it creates a team. And that team creates a lot of aura. Let's see if there are any details on that.
Whoa.
Hang on.
9th Prince.
It's an enhancer with a mutual symbiotic ability. The more people with the feather gather by the prince, the greater each of their individual potential becomes, with everyone in the group sharing the same will with one another. When its ability is activated, the force rises to among the absolute top class of all net abilities.
Wow.
Wait, it unlocks the max potential. Holy cow.
That's crazy.
That actually is crazy. In this scenario, that is nuts. Yep. If we're going to kill them, we've got to do it now before they become aware of their own ability. Give me the order.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Do
we got some action here, Togashi?
As soon as they finish their prayer and their aura weakens, I'll take out Prince Halkenberg. If we chop off the head, the body, their ability should fall as well. But there's one problem. Prince Halkenberg's spirit beast. That thing is not nice look. That thing does not look friendly.
Togashi, what are you giving us, yo?
It seems to have realized that I am a Nen user. And it has been keeping an eye on me. Oh, shit.
Well.
If I approach Halkenberg... Look at this thing, dude. That is not a friendly face.
Nope.
Oh, God. It could be a counter type. Like, we don't know what this thing can really do. The feather ability is just one ability.
All right, we got some right reading here.
He thinks he can fire the feathers like projectiles. Yeah, we got some reading. The First Queen's family guard, the Alsni, whom I traded shifts with, also received the Guardian Beast feather mark, along with Halkenberg's private guards. But the Queen's order, their mark disappeared within 10 minutes, which leads me to suspect the mark has no effect on those without... It's another loyalty condition like Benjamin, so only the loyal members will get that feather for a long time. Right. On the other hand, having the ability used on them and receiving the mark is hazy. Mm-hmm. Memory revision.
Wow.
Memory revision. Okay. As Kurapika was saying, it's more like a suggestion. It's not a complete controlling of them, but it's a suggestion. Yep. So he's like altering their memory with this thing.
Wow.
Okay. That's the conclusion of Ben's guard. We don't know. Oh, God. We're just reading through the guard's analysis. Can erase and rewrite memories. That's almost like, oh my God, I forget her name. The Phantom Troop member who died early on. Oh my God, the girl with the gun. The memories. What's her name? Pakunoda. Pakunoda.
Yeah.
That's almost like Pakunoda if she could rewrite your memory when reading it. Oh my.
So crazy.
That's pretty strong. A counter-type memory ability? Damn.
Wow.
There may even be risk of it counterattacking and rewriting my target into Prince Benjamin instead. Whoa. Oh my God! Oh my God! So if he gets targeted and died, then that could go to Benjamin.
Yo.
Okay, it's like a transfusion. Like you don't want to get nasty blood.
Right.
Like this guy is shitting his pants right now. Look at this guy. He can't make a move. There's too much risk here. If he goes in and what he says is true, his altered state of mind will go to Benjamin.
Yeah. That'd be crazy.
That would be ridiculous. So there is a weakness. So if Benjamin's targets get affected somehow at the time of death permanently, and then that goes to Benjamin, what this guy's saying is that could affect Benjamin directly.
That'd be crazy.
So that's good. He's not completely broken. There's so many powers in the story right now that are very tied to this situation. It's like a confined space with lots of people and lots of risk. If you'd use an ability without knowing what the repercussions are, it could completely backfire and kill everybody that you're close to. Like that's what this whole arc is like. Nen abilities. It's like reactionary Nen abilities. If I do act, what's going to happen as a side effect? And that's what this whole arc has been like. He says he can't attack. It's too dangerous. I agree with him.
Way too dangerous.
He doesn't know what he can really do. At the very least, I need one other person with me, or if possible, two. So we have witnesses who can testify to Harkenberg's Guardian Beast attack and its effects. They're trying to set up a legal issue with the High Court.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Is the origin of the Aura Harkenberg? Yes, sir. It's joint type. Okay. Benny boy!
Can you kill him?
Can you kill him? No. I would need 2 more people in order to secure information. I'll explain the details later. Does Benjamin look impressed?
Yeah.
An assassin in room 1014, a united power in room 1009, and trash in room 1004. Don't get distracted now. The voyage has just begun, says Balsamico. There will be others like Second Prince Camilla who dig their own graves without us having to lift a finger. Okay, she walked in like a dumbass. They broke her arm. You propose we sit back and watch? That's not really my style. I love Benjamin. this dude, man. Oh, I love this dude. Ever since I saw him killing the lions, I was like, this guy is
beast, yo.
You can't get that strong without Nen. Let's just be honest. Or at least, another thing that's weird is, like, we know that Killua as a kid was extremely superhuman without Nen.
I know.
What are those abilities? And did they require Nen and he just didn't know it?
Right.
Or can you acquire strength in other ways?
Right.
We don't know.
Opens new possibilities if it does.
Yeah. Your Highness, we're at 1009. Where are you going? I'm going to go try directly appeal to Father. You're going to the king? What are you, nuts? An audience with the king outside of the banquet is forbidden. Of course it's forbidden. This king is eating all of his children. You know that's true. So then let him disqualify me. I'd welcome it. The king has decreed that once a succession war has begun, it will not be stopped under any circumstances. If you continue to oppose it, you might even be imprisoned.
Mm-hmm.
Is another victim? If another victim is claimed while I sit by and do nothing, it's the same as if I just left them to die. That's Harkenberg, dude. I cannot bear to let that happen. Yeah. I will accompany the 9th prince as he heads to the king. There will be no number 5 others accompany us. The rest of you, please continue your duties. Harkenberg is walking to the king, which is apparently illegal. You can't do that. Yep, I wished it, and a door opened leading to Kachin's room. So Fugetsu wanted to see Kacho, and the door appeared. And now she's saying, that's what I wished for, and it happened. The door vanished after I returned, but if I try wishing for it once more, and the door appears again, please, oh doorway to Kachin's room, appear for me. And she's trying to reactivate it. Why can't I do it? Hanzo? Wait.
Here we go.
Hanzo. Huh?
It's time.
You got some real nerve making me sit up. Biscuit is pissed. If after you put me through that, you're about to tell me you failed, I'm upping my fee tenfold. Yeah, you don't mess with Biscuit. I gave him what was coming to him. But now we're in the middle of a much bigger problem. Hang on. How the hell did he get back to his body? Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Did the ability get touched? Did she touch the ability? Did she touch his body?
I wonder.
I don't know. I'm a little bit lost as to how we're back in the room again with Biscuit when Hanzo couldn't find his body before.
Yeah,
I'm a little.
That's interesting.
Let's see here. Miriam's guardian beast, yeah, the big dragon. Verge sounds like he was pretty pissed off, but is letting verbally go to Kurapika's courses, isn't he? When he does, he may see that whatever's outside the door is completely different than what it should be. If this room has been isolated from the outside world, then it's entirely possible that the corridor won't be outside that door at all. The worst case scenario would be Werge going into a panic. Yeah, that guy's an asshole. Werge is convinced that the Hunter Association is out to get them, and he doesn't want to do anything to cooperate with the Hunter Association. Yeah. That stubborn bastard. There he is. There's no need for me to send Verlente. As a result of someone's silver-tongued sweet promises of Nen courses, we ended up losing a precious comrade. He hates Kurapika with a passion. He hates Kurapika. Always, a stupid advertisement. Always, when Barrigan was killed, the objective to learn Nen died along with him. You're right. Yeah, that murder with the snake was pretty rough. With the murderer still running loose, sending another person is just a pointless risk. We will teach Nen to your workers here in this room. You can watch our actions and determine for yourself whether or not it's true. Wait a minute. How do they see Werge now? Wait. I'm so lost right now.
I'm lost too.
Yo.
Are
both of them trapped in the dimension now? But okay. Oh. Yes. Hanzo's ghost was out of the dimension. When he returned to his body with Biscuit, they must be in the dimension now.
Okay.
That's the only way this works.
Yeah.
But wouldn't he realize that? Like I'm so lost with this text. Werge is like, so you believe you can make me acknowledge the existence of Nen abilities? This guy does not like hunters.
Yeah, he does not like at all.
Magic tricks. Oh, get that! Shut the hell up! I want this guy's head to be chopped right off. There's a mental technique that allows you to draw out your dormant powers and gain access to more strength than you normally have. But this absurd superpower stuff that you all keep spouting off about does not exist. It never did. This guy does not enjoy what he's...
He doesn't.
Oh, there she... Yo! Manly Biscuit has returned. Oh my...
Here we go.
Even I don't know how this actually works. Yo! That is a top 10 Nen user, ladies and gentlemen, right there. That is a scary sight.
Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no.
He's about to eat his shirt.
Quick.
Quick! At least she has pants on this time. Remember last time, the dress?
God.
Oh my God. I began changing until I arrived at my present form. So Biscuit's Nen, over time, transformed her into a monster. Because she's so strong. It was developing her body like Gome did
Yo!
You were not wrong about the mind and emotion affecting the body, but Nen abilities are nowhere near as limited as you think they are. We know that.
You know that, yeah.
Damn, Hisoka taught us that very quickly.
know.
Visual proof. I could have shown him a clone technique, but if I did that, I'd have been at great risk of being suspected of Prince Momose's assassination. I won't be able to teach any human in 2 weeks like Karapika, but if someone has a knack for it, oh my god, she's going to be back to training mode?
Oh, gosh.
This guy won't get there. This guy sucks. I can't believe it. How can someone so... Oh, don't say he says ugly. So
gosh. Oh, my God.
Okay, so gosh, you just won some bonus points, my
Yeah,
man. Finally, we've needed a little
Oh, my God. Yo.
thick, delicious.
Thick. Extra thicky. Extra thick.
Oh, that icy, enchanting, yet sinister contour of her trapezius.
Oh my God! Yo! Yo!
Her deltoids and the cruel, silent dominance of her bulging quadriceps.
Togashi, I can't with you.
He must be too shocked to speak. He has a Woody.
Yep. Ah, yeah, Woody. Yo, he got a Woody, yo. Yo.
He wants that extra thick.
Yo.
He wants that extra thick pie, dude. You can choose which of your workers you'd like us to teach. So how about starting right now? No. What is he saying? No. Me. It's gotta be me. God. Okay, Werge is now hilarious.
This is funny.
This is funny. This is hilarious. The sight of her thick body just made him a slave. Well, I mean, if you teach me directly, it'll just be a lot more convenient, right? I mean, I'm the only one who needs your attention, Biscuit.
My man's extra thirsty.
Oh my, he's dehydrated.
Thirsty.
He's dehydrated, yo. As far as determining whether or not you're telling the truth, it'd be exactly as you say. I'll change my guard shift to match with yours, Captain. Oh my, this is hilarious.
Oh
Biscuit just made a partnership with the biggest asshole on the ship. All right, so he's convincing Werge to send Verlated to room 1014 as planned. Don't misunderstand. It's not that I've acknowledged the existence of Nen, and it's not like I want to have a wonderful time with you at night. No, I'm just kidding. This has absolutely nothing to do with Nen. I'm just checking up on the actions of the other princes. Yeah. Don't misunderstand. It's not like I believe Karapika's story or anything. Sure, right, whatever you say.
She knows. She obviously knows.
Hilarious.
Right, here we go.
What is this? Two panels of a hallway? 3 panels.
Togashi.
Wait. The door's open.
Door's opening. Okay.
No.
Something's happening.
No. Who is that?
Someone might die.
Is that who I think it is? Is that who
It's not my man. Is that my man Crollo? That's not my man
not
Crollo.
Crollo. Another individual. Who walked
No,
out like
Osaka?
that last? Who walked out of a
No.
door like that? No, come on.
No. It's not my man.
Oh, God.
Oh. Yo, you scared me for a sec, yo.
Well, it doesn't appear like anything's out of place, and it's not like there's any invisible walls there either. Should we contact one of the lower Prince Association hunters in room 1014 and ask them to come to the front of this room? Do we really need to pointlessly confirm that? It's just as I thought. Karapika's story was a load of bullshit.
Hates him. Oh.
Who's that? Biscuit. When a space has been sealed off by Nen, there are 3 main categories of barriers that can be set between it and the real world. We're learning more about dimensions. co-exit and entry are impossible. Number 2, exit and entry are impossible. Number 2, exit and entry are possible. Number 3, one-way travel.
Okay.
That's really scary. If there are no changes to the normal appearance, then in most cases, the category... one-way travel.
Yo.
No. What a magnificent strength, a perfect harmony of her. Oh my... This guy... I'm done.
Extra. Yo. He's dehydrated, son.
Are you listening to what I'm saying? There's
course
already
I
a hole in your story. Verlente just left and came back in safe and sound, didn't he? When it comes to defining that, what constitutes an entrance or an exit of a barrier with Nen, the most common rule given is when the entire body crosses the barrier. Of course, go ahead. But don't misunderstand, okay? Would you shut up? And seeing is believing. There now, I'm completely outside the door. Can you see me? Yeah, everything is perfectly normal.
But
something's not with him. All right, then next I'll try to come back in the room. Here I go. Nice and slow.
I knew it.
Got it. Damn. His arm is gone. Oh! Damn! Now he can't see them.
Wow.
It seems the room 1013 I'm looking into now is no longer the room 1013 that you're in. Can you hear my voice? All right, then I'm heading off. Though I don't know if I'm going to be able to return.
So it looks like 3. It's a one-way.
Prince Miriam's Nen Guardian Beast. Wait a minute, who said that though? That's them? Yo, so Biscuit and Hanzo could be stuck in a dimension that they cannot return from.
Wait, in reality, he has no choice but to accept.
Nen training for everyone. I'm glad there's no we're going on break message or anything like that. You know, every chapter that goes on, we're getting concerned that...
Here we go.
Yo, so... a closed off dimension and you can't return from it?
Return.
That's scary shit.
What, so it's a one-way dimension?
Number 3.
Yes, the one.
That's what she's theorizing. It's number 3. We can't return from this dimension. That is broken.
It's broken, man. It's sick.
So here's what's great about Nov's ability. I believe that it is technically that, but he has a key to open it again. Mm-hmm. Remember, he has the key to all those rooms.
Right.
But if you go into one of Nov's rooms, you're not getting out until he opens the door for you.
The door.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's sick. Good chapter. Very informative chapter today.
Yeah. It was more digestible.
Yeah.
But I'm a little bit lost about this dimension stuff. A little bit.
Yeah.
Just
it's definitely a chapter you have to go back and read again.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
So certainly do so. Biscuit and Hanzo, I'm glad we're getting attention from that. And we have Biscuit in macho form again. The people have been waiting for that, I guess. This guy has been waiting for it.
Yeah, this
guy. So anyway, guys, that's another chapter of Hunter x Hunter. We're just waiting to see. That's a pretty big development, but we're hoping for like a battle again or a confrontation, at least a nice confrontation. Right now, we're learning about abilities. Great job showing all the. I think there were remaining princes who we didn't learn about. We learned about their category and a basic thing about what they can do. Not necessarily all the parameters, but we kind of get it. Harkenberg, he gathers aura through loyalty. Yeah. We have Tyson spreading love for Nen, but if you break Tyson's message or don't follow it, there's a huge consequence in store for you.
Right.
And those people obviously don't know that. We did not learn about Zhang Li's.
No.
Why?
I wonder why.
We learned about Camilla. We didn't learn about Serid's either.
No.
Serid and Zhang Li.
Maybe they're saving it for next chapter?
Yeah, maybe for next chapter. I think Seridnich is going to be the more you destroy your desire,
Yeah.
or the more we learned about Lazarus. The more you you accept the desire, and it's linked to a trap. If you accept the desire, you spring a trap. We don't know what the trap does, but it does something. Damn. And then we also learned that Fugetsu, at least what we think, is that it can grant a wish.
Yes.
Or a desire. In this case, it was a portal to her twin sister. But we don't know if that's a one-time thing or if that's it has to be a certain amount of desire that you need. Like, you really need it, so it'll do it. We don't know.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, a lot more on the Nen Beasts. We're learning about this dimension stuff, which is, I am glad Togashi's going into that. It is a part of the Nen system, creating dimensions, and so he's kind of explaining different types of dimensions.
Yep.
And this one could be the most devastating of them all, the no return dimension. So, any other thoughts, man?
Yeah, that was it.
I know. And this guy, Werge, no. All right, guys, see you next time.
Later.